Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. So, severe weather continues across much of the country today, especially across portions of Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri, where we have an enhanced risk of severe weather extending from Lincoln, Nebraska through Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri for today in the small orange area. We have several slight risks of severe weather today, including one across far eastern Montana, western North Dakota, western South Dakota, eastern southeast Wyoming, central eastern Colorado, and western Nebraska. And then we have a slight risk extending across portions of West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York State, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island in this yellow area. And we have a marginal risk extending from Montana across the plains, across the Tennessee and Ohio Valley, into the northeast, as well as portions of south central Arizona in the dark green. So looking at today's tornado threat, we have two areas that could see isolated spin-up tornadoes today, one extending from southeast Nebraska through northeast Kansas, through northern central, through southeast Missouri and southwestern Illinois, including Lincoln, Kansas City, Jefferson, and St. Louis. So make sure you're on guard for an isolated spin-up tornado if you live in these areas today. And then we have an isolated tornado threat across portions of New England in this green area, including New York City, Albany, Springfield, and Boston. So make sure you're on guard for an isolated spin-up tornado if you live up in the New England area as well. Looking at the damaging wind threat today, we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a location across far southeast Nebraska, far northeast Kansas, and far northwest Missouri in the small red area, including Lincoln and Kansas City. 15% wind risks from areas like Cheyenne through east of Denver, as well as through much of Missouri into St. Louis, and then 15% damaging wind risk across the mid-Atlantic and northeast in the yellow, and we have a 5% damaging wind risk in the brown from Montana, the Dakotas, through the plains, through the Ohio Valley into the northeast and southern Arizona. So make sure you're on guard for numerous damaging wind gusts in the red area, scattered in the yellow, and isolated in the brown. And looking at the hail threat today, we have a significant hail threat across the western Dakotas, including Rapid City, South Dakota, where we could be seeing hail of golf ball to tennis ball to baseball to softball size today. Make sure you're parking your cars in the garage if you live in this black hatched area today. And then we have a 15% chance of general quarter size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in these yellow areas across eastern Montana and the western Dakotas, southeast Wyoming, central northeast Colorado, and an isolated 5% hail risk all the way from Montana through the plains, Midwest, and Northeast. So thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Make sure you're preparing for scattered severe weather if you live in the slight risk areas, and especially in the enhanced risk, numerous damaging wind gusts. Thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.